Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn, April 11, 2025. The moon spends the day in your sign, bringing unacknowledged feelings to light. This can be an illuminating process, but do watch for overreaction later today. Pushing or working too hard could be an issue now, and taking on far too many lofty goals at once can wear on your patience. There could be a notable lack of understanding between you and another concerning your goals or general direction. As well, your dedication to family members or duties to the home can compete with your social life today. The key now is to recognize limits and adjust accordingly. The rocky energy in relationships will start to fade behind in the rearview mirror. You'll be euphoric to hear Mercury retrograde ended just days ago. Mental Mercury, our planet of interaction and communication, will be chugging along, picking up the pace, directly across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships. This will make it easier for you to negotiate where you stand, make long-term plans, or even work as a team to find an agreement that benefits both of you. This is an auspicious moment to be enthusiastic, buoyant, and inspiring to one another. Expect plenty of opportunities to see eye to eye as you plan for the future. If you've had confusion, you can more easily sort it out. You can do it. Have faith in your professional growth, as the moon in your sign squares Jupiter in Gemini. Lately, you may have had two or more career paths shoot off in different directions. There could be multiple opportunities to expand upon each vocation, which could be equally exciting and overwhelming. You may not feel confident about what you are supposed to do or where you are supposed to be. As much as you may desire answers, you are better at exploring your professional paths. Give yourself a chance to see what would suit you best. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt as you push yourself out the door to exercise. You don't have to do the Olympic version of any form of exercise, just do a little each day. You will sleep more soundly and feel better about yourself all around if you get a little bit of exercise each day. After all, it's what your body deserves. Another form of appreciation you can show your body is drinking at least 8 to 10 glasses of water each day. Philanthropical aspirations may take center stage for you on this day. You possess amazing organizational and leadership skills, especially when it comes to things you are passionate about. If you're currently involved with a charity or other nonprofit organization, this day can bring out your very best. If you're not, check into getting involved somehow. The rewards will make your efforts very worthwhile. It does not have to be something that taxes your schedule. Even a one-time involvement can feel great. It is just as Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into his final 7 days in your relationship sector that both he and the moon approach the lunar nodes, kicking off an important few days for both you and your relationships. 2 days after turning direct, Mercury begins to cross the lunar nodes, just as on the other side of the sky the moon returns to Virgo and prepares to do the same. Over the next few days, this will put a spotlight on the lunar nodes' policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs, with the moon keeping you emotionally engaged and aware while Mercury keeps the communication lines open, while each advocating from their own perspective. 2 days after Mercury, the planet of communication turned direct in you. Our relationship sector, he is not only crossing the lunar nodes, but just as from the opposite side of the sky, the moon returns to Virgo in order to do the same. Over the next few days, this is going to put a balance between your own and your relationship needs in the spotlight, but with a better chance now to keep the communication lines open. Capricorn, purpose and peace align. Your quote of the day: stability doesn't mean stillness, it means strength. Your color of the day is earth brown, solid and steady. Lucky numbers: 4, 10, 27. Your focus may turn toward long-term goals and commitments. A slow and steady choice will lead to strong results. Don't underestimate the power of your consistency. Rest is just as productive as pushing through. Our eyes in the sky. Let's step into the energy of April 11, 2025, with an open heart and a willingness to pause, breathe, and receive whatever this day wants to show us. Whether you're waking up hopeful, feeling uncertain, or just going through the motions, today's reading holds something for you, a moment of reflection, a little encouragement, or even a fresh perspective that might gently shift the way you look at your current path. The cards drawn today speak softly, but clearly, like a friend nudging you with a warm smile, reminding you that you're doing better than you think. The first card that comes through is the Page of Pentacles. This card is full of quiet determination and fresh opportunity. It often appears when you're being invited to start something grounded and meaningful. It could be a new idea, a shift in your daily habits, or a project that's been waiting in the wings. The Page of Pentacles reminds you that great things often start with humble beginnings. It doesn't matter if you're starting from scratch, what matters is your willingness to learn, stay curious, and show up consistently. Think of this energy like planting a seed. You don't see the bloom right away, but that doesn't mean it's not growing. If you've been wanting to learn something new, shift your routine, or build toward a goal that's important to you, today could be the perfect time to take that first intentional step, no matter how small. Following this, we're greeted by the Two of Cups, a card that brings a wave of harmony, connection, and heartfelt understanding. This isn't just about romance, though it certainly can be. It's about any kind of partnership or relationship that brings mutual respect, balance, and support. You may find yourself having an important conversation today, or simply sharing a moment of warmth with someone who truly sees you. The beauty of the Two of Cups is in its reciprocity, energy exchanged openly and honestly. This could also be a day to check in with your relationship with yourself. Are you treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you extend to others? If not, let today be a reset. You're worthy of deep, loving connection within and around you. Our third card is the Strength card, and it's such a beautiful reminder of the kind of power that doesn't need to roar. This isn't the loud, flashy kind of strength. It's the quiet resilience that keeps you going on hard days. It's the patience you offer someone when they're not at their best. It's the inner calm you choose in the face of uncertainty. You might be navigating something emotionally tender right now. If so, this card reminds you that gentleness is not weakness. In fact, it's one of your greatest assets. Think of the way we soothe a frightened child or calm an anxious pet, not with force, but with presence. You hold that same capacity within you. If today brings challenges, remember that you don't have to power through them. Sometimes the softest response holds the deepest wisdom. Next comes the Nine of Wands, which speaks to endurance and boundaries. You've been through a lot to get where you are, and this card sees that. Maybe you're feeling a little tired, a little stretched thin, wondering if you've got it in you to keep going. The Nine of Wands says, yes, you do, but it also says you're allowed to rest, to regroup, to say no where you need to. There's no shame in needing a break. This card often comes up when you're nearing a breakthrough, but just need a moment to catch your breath. If something or someone is testing your limits today, honor your energy. You don't have to prove your worth by pushing past it. Protect your peace. And finally, we end with the Three of Cups, a beautiful, uplifting card of joy, celebration, and togetherness. It reminds you to seek out those moments of connection, even in the midst of routine or stress. Maybe it's a phone call with someone who always makes you laugh. Maybe it's music that gets you dancing in the kitchen. Maybe it's simply allowing yourself to feel good, even if nothing big is happening. The Three of Cups invites you to share joy, to open your heart to lightness, and to remember that healing and happiness don't always have to be serious. There's power in letting yourself have fun. There's magic in shared laughter. When we look at these cards together, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Strength, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups, we get a story of balance, starting fresh, honoring your heart, trusting your inner resilience, holding healthy boundaries, and remembering the joy of connection. There's a rhythm here. A sense that you're both growing and grounding. That you're holding space for your own evolution while still making time to celebrate the moment you're in. So I'd love to hear from you what resonated with you in today's reading. Are you feeling the spark of the Page of Pentacles? Is there a relationship or reconnection blooming in your life, like the Two of Cups suggests? Or maybe the Strength card reminded you of just how far you've come lately. Whatever it is, feel free to share in the comments or reflect quietly in your own space. You're not alone in any of this. The path you're walking is valid. The growth you're moving through is real. And the light you're reaching for? It's closer than you think. Keep going. You're doing beautifully.